Hey YouTube, what's up? So, my name is Shane Town. Um, kind of new to this. I see everybody else posting all their projects on YouTube. I kind of figured, why not? Everybody else does, right? So anyway, um, probably seeing my GTA behind me. That's not my project, not this time. That's my next one. Anyway, so you have to forgive me. I'm holding my phone because I don't have a selfie stick and I don't have someone filming this. So I am holding my phone, so I have to keep remembering that I need to keep it back a little bit. Anyway, so a while back I bought this 91 S10 from, I think he was a crackhead. Not that that matters or anything, but he was a crackhead. Anyway, I paid $200 for the pickup. It's in relatively good shape for the most part. I've got it all tore apart at this point. Let me take you up here and show you what I've done so far. So there's the nose, and I've already stripped the front end down. As you can see, I took all the wiring harness out except for the air conditioning harness. I left that because once I get everything put back together, I am going to try and put air conditioning back in the truck. I need to fix my air box down here because somebody cracked it. Crackhead cracked it. Yeah. Anyway, so front end wise, I've already bought a completely new front suspension for it, new A-arms, everything. The only thing I didn't buy yet is a sway bar. I think I'm either going to try and find a bigger one, or I may just make one. I don't know. It just depends. Trying to figure out with the infamous steering rod at this point. I've seen some people do some pretty trick things with them. Put gearboxes back there and lay the rod down and just put a U-joint up here to keep it out of the header. I am going to run upward headers for my turbos. Yeah, I'm running turbos. The center section, I'm going to cut that, and I am going to twin chromoly tube that center so that the oil pan has no issues and everything else fits. The only problem is I'm going to have to cut probably right here, right in this area, and get rid of all this and re-engineer that whole section so that I can keep the lower A-arm where it's supposed to be. I am going to do a different brake booster because I'm going to do an 8/8 disc brakes. This one has drums on it, so I may just call it DIY and have them send me a full disc brake little mini booster for that. Overall, the truck's really not in that bad a shape. Like I said, I paid $200 for it. I can't really complain. The dash is in decent shape for the most part. I'm going to take all this stuff right here. I'm probably going to pull the back out of that so I can put different gauges in it. I don't like those sweeper gauges. That's gaudy as shit. Anyway, the door panels are in decent shape. I think I'm going to spray them. Yep, rattle can. That's right. Everybody else does. Might as well, right? I got to do a headliner. The headliner in here was absolutely horrible. The carpet was horrible. The seats were nasty. There were roaches all inside the truck. So I ended up throwing a raid bomb in there to kill all the roaches. Back here, yeah, we're gonna keep the top rail, gut everything under it, get that piece of shit out of there. Do an 8/8. I'm going to do a 4-link, but not a conventional 4-link. It's going to be the late 60s, early 70s Chevy pickup long arm 4-link. The long arm will go from, the diff or the axle all the way up to the center, up under the cab. The arms will be about 4.5 feet, somewhere in there. Coilovers, all that good stuff. So, I've been doing this a long while. I mean, I've done stuff, as simple as, just general vehicle maintenance. owned a shop for 17 years, and I've done things as complex as building $500,000, front to rear custom show cars. So I'm a welder fabricator, engine builder, certified welder, engine builder. Went to school for that, so I've been doing this stuff for a long time. So I used to do it on a larger scale for other people all the time. Now this is just for me. This isn't for someone else. Although I may just sell this one after I get done with it and drive it for a little bit. I'm putting the LQ9 in it. That came out of an '03 Escalade. Found that at LKQ. I bought the harness computer, the LQ9. Everything to go on the front of it. I'm not going to go overboard stupid with this thing. I see a lot of guys go overboard stupid, and it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, the LSs are damn near bulletproof to begin with. I'm just going to change out the weakest link. The weakest link. Let me try that again. Rods and pistons for boost. ARPs top to bottom. BTR stage 3. I am going to do an electric water pump. I'm not going to do the pulley and all that bullshit. I think that's stupid. Right now, I'm really looking at the Holley Sniper. I thought about doing the Nelson X-Ram, but I'm saving the X-Ram for that one because that one's going to have an LS3 in it. So I'll put the X-Ram on the LS3. But anyway, back to this one is bottom end's going to stay pretty stock. Like I said, ARPs, different balancer. Is really about it. King bearings, they got that new micro ceramic bearing, basically a race bearing. You have to have an extremely clean system, and you have to keep it clean due to the fact that the bearings, they're not like the older, Babbitt bearings. They don't have the greatest embeddability, so you have to keep your oils super clean. Definitely use synthetic, but at this point I haven't decided whether I want to go with the stock 317s or just go for the L92s. I really like the L92s. I think they're an amazing head, especially for boost, because you really don't have to do anything to them. Not drastically anyway, and they flow amazing air. So I'll probably end up going with the L92s. Other than that, that's really about it. At first I thought about going with a blow through, but after some pro and con contemplating, I decided against that. But yeah, that's what I got going on at the moment. I will probably, as I go along and get further into this, I will put up another video or some more videos and pictures, and so everybody can see how this thing goes as I go along and what stages and all that. But anyway, if anybody has any tips and tricks, and they've built a 91 through or 90 to 92, because they're pretty similar. I did an 85. It was a lot simpler than this one because, well, the engineering was a lot simpler. But anyway, if you have any tips and tricks, please feel free to shoot me a message. That would be awesome. Any help is appreciated. And, well, I guess if anybody wanted to leave me an email, you're welcome to do that as well. All lowercase, TRANSAM, yep, Transam, 6094 at Gmail. And as soon as I see it, I'll shoot you a message back. I really appreciate any kind of help. And if there's any kind of help I can help anybody else with, please feel free to ask. Like I said, I've got an extensive background in customizing, so I don't mind asking or answering any questions. We'll see y'all next time. It'll probably be maybe a couple weeks. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.